the Weather Channel. Weather you can always turn to for accurate, dependable weather forecasts 24 hours a day.
Potentially the most significant severe outbreak of the season.
Severe weather stakes its claim on the central U.S. An update on where it will hit next coming up.
Rebuilding and relearning go hand in hand for hurricane victims in Florida. Part 1 of Lessons from Andrew explains next. Tonight, severe weather is sweeping through the central United States. I'm Terri Smith.
And good evening. I'm Jeff Morrow. There have been several reports of tornadoes in South Dakota and the potential for more in neighboring states. The Severe Storms Forecast Center in Kansas City has several severe weather watches out, starting with this severe thunderstorm watch out until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time for parts of northern Illinois, including the Chicago area and on over into northern Indiana. And there have been reports of as much as 3 to 4, maybe even 5 inches of rain in and around Chicago. This tornado watch out, including the Des Moines area from Iowa on up into southern areas of Minnesota, and then another tornado watch out until 11 local time. This does include the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul and on up towards St. Cloud in Minnesota. Then farther west in northeast South Dakota, this tornado watch out until 8 p.m. local time. And as we head farther onto the south, a very long watch area all the way from southeast South Dakota into western Iowa and right on down past the Topeka, Kansas vicinity and on into central Oklahoma. That's out until 8. And we head a little bit farther east, including the Kansas City metropolitan area and on over into Missouri. That's out until midnight. Another tornado watch on down into Texas. That's generally west of Dallas. And then as we head on up into east central Oklahoma, this tornado watch out until 10 p.m. local time. So a whole series of severe weather watches out, most of them tornadic. Joining us now on the Weather Channel Forecast Center is senior meteorologist Stu Ostro. And Stu's going to have a look at what conditions are coming together for this particular severe weather outbreak.
Well, that's right, Jeff. During the course of the weekend, we've been tracking a storm system coming in from the Pacific, coming across California and on through the southwestern United States. Now it's hitting and crashing into all the summery, warm, humid air coming up from the Gulf of Mexico into the central U.S., and as a result, we're having a tremendous amount of severe weather tonight.
Stu, is there any particular reason? We've seen a lot of tornadoes in the eastern parts of South Dakota. Is there any particular reason that we're seeing them in that part of the country?
Well, Jeff, everything's coming together right in here. We have the core of the upper level energy coming into here, dry air aloft as well as the strong winds. And here's another way of looking at it. We see the system coming in from the west, hitting the warm, humid air, moisture coming up from the Gulf of Mexico, dry air coming in aloft and at the surface, very strong upper level winds, and everything is coming together right in here. Good turning of the wind with height that helps to spin up the tornadoes as well. And we've had many reports of tornadoes across eastern South Dakota now moving into southwestern Minnesota.
Senior meteorologist Stu Ostro, he'll be with us throughout the evening to give us updates on the severe weather. Right now, let's see exactly where the thunderstorms are with Terri Smith.